Well, happy 2 month anniversary to both of you. I think it's been 2 months, right? Yep, it's only been 2 months, but it actually feels like a longer time than 2 months. But yeah, oh, also, I got this necklace from her. Well, it's a very pretty necklace. Yep, I have to agree with Arrow. It is a very pretty necklace. Well, a pretty necklace for a pretty girl. Well, this might look a bit confusing. Yes, I already told Arrow and Solar a while ago that me and Dawn have got together. I guess I never mentioned this part, but yeah. We waited a little bit of time to tell my friends because we didn't want to rush, and also we wanted to make sure that we were actually in love with each other before we tell people. But yeah, it's been a really interesting 2 months, and I hope that we'll be together forever. Well, Ivy hasn't been doing very much, still spreading rumors about Arrow. Ugh. And Sapphire doesn't seem very happy with me. I don't know if it's because I'm with Dawn or if something else is going on, but she doesn't seem too happy with me, which is very strange for her. But I hope everything is okay. I really do. Well, I'll be right back. I have to go do something, but I'll see you later, okay? See you. Miss you. Miss you too. Well, what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, isn't there a party coming up? Yeah, it actually is. There is a party coming up in about 2 months. Actually, no, a month. Sorry. It's a month. Oh, okay. You going? Saber, I have an idea. Okay, spill. You and me have a contest. Like a little challenge. Arrow, you should already know not to challenge me in things. I want to, though. I want to see if I can beat you at this challenge. Okay, so you know we have a class together. Yeah, we have science and math together. What do you want to do? We're gonna compete for grades. We are gonna compete for grades. Loser has to do whatever the winner wanted them to do. It's gonna be a dress-up type of thing. Oh no, this. Okay, what are we doing exactly? Okay, here's how it's gonna go. The next party is a formal party. We are going to compete for grades here. What we're gonna do is on each test until the month of the party, or actually the week of the party, we are both going to compete with each other for grades. What I'm saying is if at the end of the week before the party, so week before the party, whichever one of us has the highest grade in science and in math is the winner, and the loser has to dress up in formal clothing of, let's see. What should we exactly do? How about the winner gets to pick the loser's color of the formal clothing they have to wear? Sound good? Perfect. And to make this a bit more interesting, we're gonna let the winner choose the loser's least favorite color to wear. You're on. You're gonna lose, and I have the perfect color for you to wear. I mean, it's not too much of a pastel color, which you're probably going to hate me for, but I just want to see what it will look like on you. Well, you're on. Well, I'm gonna head to class. See you both later. Same here. Gotta get to gym. Bye. Bye, guys. I'm just gonna wait here for Dawn. I'm so sorry, Ivy. I didn't mean to be late. I was trying to get over here as quickly as I could. Finally, you're here. What the heck are you wearing? What is that? Huh? Oh, the necklace. Yeah, Saber gave it to me. Ugh. Well, you got the plan, right? And you're doing the plan, right? Mm-hmm. I know. Date her to see if she will spill anything that could be evidence against her, Arrow, or Solar. I know the plan very well. I'm not stupid. Nobody's spilled anything yet that seems like criminal activity. I'm suspecting it's either Saber or Arrow. I don't think it's Solar. Solar, as I said, she found the dead body. She doesn't look like she would ever murder somebody because in her face, she looked horrified when she found the dead body. So I think we're really up to Saber or Arrow. I mean, as I told you the other day, Saber wasn't here. She usually never skips a day of school. From what Solar and Arrow have told me, Saber's never missed a day of school. And then she said the reason she missed school was because she woke up late. So I don't know if something happened or if she is the murderer or if it's somebody else. As I said before to you, I don't want to suspect it's someone that isn't. Because that wouldn't be good at all. I just want to figure out who it is so nobody else will get hurt. But it's so frustrating. Dawn, don't work yourself up into a tantrum. You have to figure out who it is. Whether it's Arrow or Saber. We gotta figure this out. I'm going to continue to suspect that it's Arrow. But you gotta figure out who the actual murderer is. Can't be letting them run around the school rampant. Another thing. This is a plan. Do not dare fall in love with her actually. You actually fall in love with her and this plan is a disaster. You know exactly what you are supposed to do, Dawn. By the way, tell me what you are supposed to do so I actually trust you in this. I'm supposed to only be dating Saber to figure out which one of them is the murderer. Whether it's Saber or Arrow. Then after we figure out who the suspect is, then I'm going to break up with that person. And then we're going to call the police and they're going to take the murderer/criminal away. Then we will all be safe from the criminal or the murderer. And the most important rule in this is I'm not supposed to fall in love with the enemy. That's not going to work, and I'm not allowed to. Because that will ruin this entire plan. I know what I'm supposed to do, and I will stick with it. I'm not going to fall in love with the enemy. You really better not. Because this is not going to work if you don't listen to me. Now, go back and see if you can find any evidence. As you know, report to me. Well, bye now. Just don't fall in love with the enemy. It's not that hard. This is only what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Don't fall in love with the enemy. That is not okay. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. Ivy and Dawn, both of you think you're so sneaky. You're both not gonna get away with this. I will tell Saber what you both are doing. I don't know if she'll believe me or not. That's why I've been aggravated. I know something's up. Nobody just randomly goes up to somebody and falls in love with somebody they don't even know. I knew something was going on. Ivy thinks she has to use people to get what she wants. But this is not happening. Saber does not deserve this. Saber does not deserve to be falsely loved by somebody. That's just not gonna work. And you both are not gonna get away with this because I will make sure you both won't. Whatever I have to do, I will do it because Saber does not deserve any of this. I hate both of them. There's literally no reason. And that's the only reason that she's been in Saber's group. Trying to get close to Solar, Arrow, and her. Ugh. You both are not going to get away with this. No matter what it takes, I'll make sure you don't. It's not happening. It's never going to happen. If I have to get Ruby and Mace involved with this, I will. You're going down, both of you. And I will make sure of it. Not gonna let you hurt her like that. And you're only doing this to find a murderer. I don't think anybody in Saber's group would do that. Saber does not seem like she would murder somebody. And if she is, then I'll have to talk to her. But I really don't think she's doing the murdering. But both of you have gone too far. You're gonna fake your love for somebody just to figure out something. Can't even let the police handle it. It's sick. And it's rude and it's mean and it's against everything. I'm not going to let them get away with this. And I'm not going to let Ivy get away with spreading rumors about Arrow that isn't true. If I have to, I'll make her both of them pay at the next party. Ivy and Dawn, you both better watch your back. Because Sapphire, Ruby, and Mace are coming for you. And both of you are going down.
Okay, I'm back now.
What took you so long?
Nothing much, just talking to somebody. Well, let's go.
Wait, Saber, I need to talk to you.
Huh? Oh, I'll go on ahead. You two can talk.
Now hear me out before you get mad. Stay away from Dawn. She's bad news. I'm not kidding. She was just talking to Ivy. Please, Saber, listen to me. What are you talking about? Dawn does not talk to Ivy or vice versa. What the heck are you talking about, Sapphire? Do you even hear yourself right now? I am happy with Dawn. Are you trying to sabotage this relationship I have? What is wrong with you? Saber, I'm not trying to sabotage anything. I promise you. I saw them. I heard them talking. I swear. They're planning something bad. One of you in your group is gonna be taken by the police. Please stay away from her. She's talking to Ivy. You and me hate Ivy more than anything. You know that. And we've been friends for this long. We've been friends ever since I came to this school. Actually, a few weeks after I came to the school, but you know, we both don't like Ivy, we both don't trust her. But you're making me out to seem the villain right now. Dawn is bad news. She's working with Ivy. It makes no sense how she would come up to you. Do you understand that it makes no sense why she would come up to you out of the blue? That makes absolutely no sense. Dawn is a loner. She's been through things. She's working with a person that went to a Ivy League school like she did. You don't even hear yourself right now. You're yelling at me for no reason. Are you really that love-struck by her? Sapphire, do you understand what you are saying? Do you understand anything that you are saying right now? I do not believe she is working with Ivy. I believe none of that. You are spitting lies just because I'm happy. You want to spit lies at me. I've never been in love with anybody. Nobody in this school has ever interested me. Till now. I never thought you would stoop this low, Sapphire. I never thought that you would stoop this low to ruin somebody's happiness. Just because you think Ivy and Dawn are working together. She would never do that. She'd never work with scum like Ivy. Are you really trying to ruin something that I have now? I never thought you'd be like that. You know what, Sapphire? You go and see what Ivy's doing alone. I'm done helping you. You're nothing but a liar. And the worst friend in the world. Can't even be supportive of me being with Dawn. You're making up lies about her. She's not working with Ivy. You know what, Sapphire? I think this friendship isn't gonna work out anyways. So, we can both still hate Ivy, but this friendship isn't gonna work. Well, goodbye. But everything I said about Dawn is true. She's bad news. She's as bad as Ivy. She's working with Ivy. I know how much Saber hates Ivy. But Dawn's working with her. Somebody in Saber's group is gonna get hurt. I don't want that to happen. She's so in love with her that she can't even see. I know. I seen it with my own two eyes that Dawn was talking to Ivy. There's no true love here. It's all fake. For only one reason. Now I've lost Saber. That's not what I wanted to happen out of this conversation. I wanted Saber to believe me and get rid of Ivy. There is no way that Ivy would just magically one day go into Saber's group. She's a loner. Not saying that loners can't go, but that just doesn't happen. Somebody's going to get hurt. And I don't believe that anybody in Saber's group is a murderer. But we all know Ivy's bad news. And even if Saber's not friends with me, I know that she hates Ivy as well, but we're supposed to be working together to get rid of Ivy. Or at least do something. And Saber doesn't even want to help me with that. I've lost her. Why can't she just believe me? I didn't want to lose her over this. Saber, I know that you're so in love with her, but she's really bad news. She doesn't even truly love you. I didn't want you to get hurt, but there's nothing else that I can do since you won't even believe me. But I will do everything in my power to make sure either at the party or before the party, I will make Dawn and Ivy pay. They will not get away with this. And I will not let you get hurt. You deserve somebody who will love you a lot more than she's doing. But I guess you'll never know that person because you're too love-struck by Dawn. But I won't give up. And as I said before, Ivy and Dawn, you're going down. And I'll make sure of it.